Good morning, everyone. This is Lori coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you joining me for the first time, I am a health and life coach and an advanced energy practitioner. And my goal is to come on daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start applying right away to live a happier, healthier life. So thank you all. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining in. And without being cliche, I wanted to talk about gratitude. And not just because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I want to talk about gratitude because I have always said, good morning, Colleen, ever since I started with my Fit in 21 program, from hello, Sherry, how are you? And Christy, I have always preached that gratitude is the biggest vehicle for change. Write these down. I'm going to be giving lots of gems today. So I hope you have a pen and paper that you can write this all down. Gratitude is the biggest vehicle for change. And I'm not just saying, sitting around at the end of the day and saying, I'm grateful for my children, I'm grateful for my job, I'm grateful for my spouse. I am saying being grateful for everything that is happening in every moment, because we don't always know what lesson is going to catapult us into a whole new chapter. So being grateful when things aren't going well is a skill, and it's also a choice. So I want you to go through life imagining this. How could I be grateful for everyone and everything? Think about that. Being grateful for everyone and everything. And the interesting thing is, like, everyone and everything is a gift to you, whether you know it or not. How you take that situation and package it up and then use it to move forward. Like, every challenge in our life it shows us something about our character. And we can take challenging situations and learn from them and use them in our arsenal for when we move through life in the future. And we can refer back to these challenging situations and say, you know what? These situations built character for me, and I'm going to use this to move forward with a little more wisdom, a little more insight, a little more compassion, a little more strength, whatever it is that you learn from the lesson. And the thing is, I am always so humbled in this coaching room when I hear stories of people that have been through amazing situations where most people wouldn't have moved forward. And they take these horrible situations and they completely turn them around, and they use these mishaps to help encourage others or to help teach others or whatever they do. Hello, Christy, how are you? So I want you to think about this, okay? Think back in your life to anything that was a challenge or something that was a struggle, that in the moment you weren't able to look at this and say, this is going to make me a stronger person. But then afterwards, it really formed and shaped the person that you are. This is what I want you to think about when you're in a challenging situation, okay? So, number one, I want you to think to yourself, hello, Kathy, how are you? I want you to look at gratitude as a vehicle for change. And what I mean by that is when you're in a situation where you're not getting the importance of why you're in there, thinking about what can I learn about myself and what can I learn about my character in this situation, and using that to move forward. I want you to be able to think about that. What is the lesson I can learn in this situation, and take that lesson out of a challenging moment, okay? Number two, I want you to think about what seat you're going to sit in. And this is a visual, and this is how I live my life now, because I used to be a backseater. All right, I used to be in challenging situations, and I would say, you know what? I'm really not sure what to do here. I'm going to let other people drive, and I'm going to sit in the back, and I'm going to hold on, and I'm just going to hope for the best. We're now to the point in my life, I'm not even sitting in the driver's seat. I'm pushing that person over. I'm sliding over into the driver's seat and I'm plowing right through it. And that is what you need to do in a challenging situation. You have to decide, you know what? I'm going to move to action and I'm getting through this however I need to do to get onto the other side. And on the other side, I'm going to learn the lesson, or I'm going to learn the lesson during this, okay? It's always a lesson. But I am taking control of this situation and I'm plowing through it. So jump into that driver's seat and take control of your situation. Take ownership of your situation, and only you are the person that's going to turn it around. Lastly, be thankful for everything in every moment, because you always can't see the future of what is going to happen. So if this was helpful for you, please drop me a 1 in the comments below. If this wasn't, drop me a 2. And please, if something struck you, I would like you to tell me, what was your favorite part of this broadcast today? Is there anything that kind of struck a chord? And I would like to get a little conversation started. If you would like for me to coach on anything else, please message me. You don't have to do it here publicly. You can message me afterwards. I would love to answer each and every one of your questions. And also, don't go away. I want to make sure I'm telling you about the Wine and Wine. It's my free women's, not free, $20. It's a women's coaching circle that we are starting on December 6th at 6. I'm inviting a group of like-minded women into my studio to help move them forward out of challenging situations and have them jump into that driver's seat and finally start taking control of their lives. So if you are interested, please let me know. Oh, thank you. Always encouraging to us. Thank you, Christy. I love hearing from all of you. For those of you who missed any of this, I'm going to do a watch party later, and I have all of these videos on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a gazillion of them. Happy Thanksgiving. I am grateful for all of you, and have a safe and happy holiday.